Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes, more specifically the Azure Gleam story. Last time I guess we progressed in our invasion of the Empire, and this time we'll just continue that, but this time is kind of special. There is a special event that will happen, one I prepared for. We'll be recruiting Gerald's mercenaries today. I should not fail this time, since I know it's possible and how to do it. Hello, Jaden. And so, I'll start by the usual stuff, chatting with people, watching support conversation. I did a lot of farming for achievements, so you'll see I have quite a few awards that are available. I'll show you the achievements quickly. There's a few left, but all in all, Sorry, I completed a lot of them. Let's start with the usual chatting with people. What's wrong, Arhal? You look real worried.
In truth,
I'm feeling agitated, but I don't know why. Interesting. You can see that some people I have already talked to, because one of the achievements wants me to give gifts to people, and I have like 99 owl feathers, so I just started giving them out to people instead of selling them. So I already did talk to a bunch of people, but I will talk to them again just for you. I thought I would be taken prisoner, but instead I'm being treated as a general. What are they thinking? It will be such a pain if they expect me to persuade the Imperial forces on this coming front. I have given you a gift already, so I won't do it again.
So the story is...
The best case scenario in my book is turning our enemies into allies. That's what I'm intending to do. Considering all the battles we have ahead of us, I'd like to avoid whatever unnecessary casualties we can. I've given you a feather already. Oh, Maya, have you come to pray as well? Everyone has their own reasons for fighting. It's not even about good or evil most of the time. So at the very least, I want to pray for those who have lost their lives. May they rest in peace. Oh, goddess. I have a feather.
I really appreciate.
Yeah, I know. Everybody loved the feather. The feather is the one item that everybody will get 2 points for. We fought so many familiar faces in the last battle. So many old friends. Professor Manuela, Professor Hanneman, Moni, Lynn, Connie. I'm glad some of them listened to reason and joined us. But there were so many who couldn't be spared. Perhaps I should have died with them. Ooh, I disagree. Do I strongly disagree or do I comfort her? I'll try to... I don't know what strongly disagreeing will bring me to, like which direction it will bring me in, but I feel like it doesn't matter whatever I choose anyway, so I'm gonna choose that.
No way.
Don't say that. You think her death would have meant fewer casualties? Maybe not, but at least I wouldn't have to feel this way. Yeah, I need to give you a gift, right? Yeah, blah blah blah, give a gift. Feather!
Oh, thank you. I love it.
I know. You all say the same thing.
How wonderful.
To think I would be reunited with my dearest Happy. And here, of all places, I must be a miracle granted by the goddess. It must be a miracle granted by the goddess herself.
Honestly, I don't know.
You'd ask to join me in the shower, but I'm about to go into a war. Oh, you would ask me to join you in the shower, but you're about to go to war. I'm about to go to war. Yeah, I have more important things to do, but thank you for thinking about me, Jaden. I would definitely join you in the shower if I wasn't going to war. Anyway. Hey, I worked my tail off to get here. You did too, didn't you, Coco? So first, you make Coco betray the Empire, and now she's gonna fight for the kingdom? Is that what's going on? That's what's
What do
happening.
you think?
Yeah, it is what it is, but we definitely appreciate your help.
Can I be of use?
Refusal was never an option to begin with, but in any case, I will do my utmost to support you. Maybe let's not promise that, Coco. We'll change your tune as soon as it gets cloudy. Yeah, Constance has a little personality problem. I'll give her a gift anyway.
I am unworthy of such an amazing gift.
You truly are. Unworthy, I mean. Alright, Appy, you need to have a gift too.
Honestly, I don't know. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait.
Excuse me, do you have a moment?
It may be imprudent at a time like this, but since we have traveled this far west, I would very much like to visit the coast to the north of here. Are you familiar with the Rhodos coast? It's just north of Lake Tatis. Not a clue. I don't think I've heard of it, but our next objective is to the south. There's no time for a trip up north.
Goodness.
Well, you certainly do not mince words, huh? It is a place very near and dear to my heart, you know? But you're right. It is rather far. Perhaps I will visit once the war has ended. Here, cheer up. Have a feather.
How delightful.
So,
The Western Empire bore almost no trace of the previous war, but this current conflict has damaged the towns and cities of the area yet again. They were destroyed and rebuilt, only to be destroyed again. It seems like such a foolish cycle, but maybe that's the only way humans can move forward. Oh, I'm rambling again, aren't I? Have a feather.
wow, thank you so much.
My good boy. My good little painter boy. Hey, did you, just out of curiosity, what's that in your hand? Oh, it is the pen His Majesty broke during the War Council. Oh, yeah, things got pretty heated with everyone talking over each other. It must have been hard on His Majesty as well, considering how easily and often he breaks pens. Indeed, he was terribly despondent when he saw it break this time. Try to come up with a solution.
Let's see.
Maybe we can figure out a way to keep him from accidentally breaking them? Like, what if we gave the pen a name? He's less likely to break something he's attached to, right? That's such a dumb solution, but I kind of like it. That might actually work. I'll have to run it by His Majesty next time. His strength really comes in handy on the battlefield. I usually used to be jealous of it.
Oh no.
But now I understand the burden it brings. I'm sure there are people who are afraid of him too.
Well.
Yes, unfortunately. More than a few consider him to be some kind of monster. Ash, you're the best boy. Have a feather.
Wait. Oh, well.
You're not the best boy, but you're a good
it's
boy. You can have a feather. Oh, I just remembered, my father should be at Garrick Muck anyway. Well, I'll be happy as long as I don't have to see him. Okay, so her conversation had the choice. What I remember of it is basically she asked if we'd have to fight the people of the Evering territory or something. I said that unfortunately yes, to which said, but my territory is just behind it. Oh, but that's fine, my father won't be there. Okay. Have a feather.
Wow, thank you so much.
Oh, I gave her one already. Well, you got two.
Yes? Oh, right.
The land in this region is so fertile, and the climate differs greatly from the kingdoms. It's hard to describe my feelings looking at this landscape after all I've seen in Galatea. I can also understand why the people of Srang are trying to seize our lands in Farkas. But I mustn't let envy cloud my vision. Instead, I'll focus on what I can do for my own. You already had one, but I have
Is this
another.
for
I need to
me?
give a lot of gifts
Thank-
anyway for the achievement. So yeah, just have a gift, a random gift like that. Who's here? Set it in a book. Book.
In truth,
His Majesty has asked for my counsel regarding strategic matters more often as of late. He is already an excellent leader, especially for one so young. I'm happy to advise him, whether he needs it or not. Well, I mean, you're still young too, haha. It's not like you're 500 years old, haha. No, not 500, it's like 100 and something, I think. His Majesty's young, huh? You don't exactly appear long in the tooth either. I've never heard that. Just give me a moment. Alright. Yeah, I've never heard this expression. You don't exactly appear long in the tooth either. Okay.
is that so?
It is true the years have been kind to me, though I have studied the records of the saints for quite some time. Saint Keyhole in particular, which is me, but I'm not gonna say that, was known as a tactical genius and played a key role in many historic victories. I know, cause I'm him. He also penned a book on military strategy. I recommend reading it, should the opportunity arise. Sure, have a feather.
This is wonderful.
Well, let's give it our all.
After all, we can't afford to lose this battle. There's no room for error. I don't remember what she talked about. Wait, book?
Come to think of it,
You know, it's been a while since I've seen Lady Rhea. We exchange letters regularly, but I still worry about her. This business with the Western Church has probably piled even more on her plate. I hope she's not taking on more than she can handle. Have a feather.
really?
Hey, got a minute?
So, I got this old buddy right. His name's Holst. The guy can rip demons to shreds in his sleep. And he doesn't even have a crest. Man's a force of nature. But Dimitri's pretty strong too, isn't he? I wonder who would win in a fight. Well, I'll just have to take a crack at him first. If he can't beat me, then Holst will wipe the floor with him for sure.
Must be my lucky day.
I'm so relieved we didn't have to take Constance's life. She's a dear friend of mine from back when I lived in the Empire. It pains me that we're forcing her to betray them. But I also get so much joy out of fighting alongside her. It's selfish of me, I know. It's not selfish, have a feather.
My,
It's gonna
this is-
cheer you up. I mean, it kind of is selfish, but it's okay to be selfish sometimes. Oh, okay, it was just not popped in. I know we're trying to end the war as quick as possible, but barging into someone else's homeland and trashing the place just doesn't feel right. Yeah, we don't really have much choice. There's not much to do about that. This is war, it's kill or be killed. That's not what I thought he would say. Well, whatever. That's true. I just can't help but think about how after all this is done, I'm gonna take over the inn and live a carefree life. I won't have to hurt anybody as an innkeeper. Yeah, right, I have to give you a gift. I have a feather.
This is for me?
I mean, I don't have to, but I want to, because I'm farming achievements. I will be overseeing our main base defenses, per our discussion with His Majesty, which means I won't be able to accompany all of you. Do try not to slow His Majesty down, Felix. Please, me? Slow him down? I'll be the one dragging him to the enemy's door. I'm certain His Majesty would find that most reassuring. I look forward to seeing that what you will accomplish, Felix. You're the one who needs to keep his ego in check. Try not to embarrass yourself, old man. Have a feather, Rodrigue. You're worth it.
You know me.
I guess Felix too. Here we go.
This is nice.
Excuse me, we must speak.
I went visiting to where my father died, but of course there was nothing to be seen. Almost no one in Fodlan remembers. This is good in its own way, I think. Why is that good? You don't want them to remember? I do not. My father was an enemy of Fodlan. I'm having certainty of this. If we think of our future friendship,
What do you think?
people forget the bad, and then it can be fading away. But, do you not think so? I mean, yes and no.
This is giving me great
Mixed
joy.
feelings. But I'm glad that this is giving you great joy.
Right.
Balthus, Constance, Appy, all the usual suspects are here. Up until 2 years, I lived with them underground as part of the Ashen Wolves house. 2 years ago is when stuff went bad at the monastery, I think. Ask about the Ashen Wolves. The Ashen Wolves? I don't remember that house from the Officers' Academy. It was called the house, but really it was a home for young ones who had no place left to go in the world. It was a comfortable place for people with special circumstances, like us.
You really know what I like.
No. I mean, yes. It's just a feather. Get over it.
Good day.
The Alliance forces have entered Imperial territory, but the wariness of the infamous Count Burgleys had them at a stalemate. Or at least, that is how it appears. In reality, it is a pretext to draw the attention of the Imperial forces on the Eastern Front. It is another one of that Blackguard Claw's foolhardy schemes, but it is more than serving its purpose. At least for the time being, the Imperial army cannot devote any forces to the west. Our victory is all but assured.
Oh my, this is lovely.
I have mixed feelings about you, Lawrence, but still, you get to have a feather, because I'm giving a feather to everyone anyway. And last but not the least, Dimitri. I need to come to a conclusion on my own. I'll solicit more opinions before making my decision. Oh yeah, he asked me what we should do. He asked me for an opinion on the strategy he wanted to go for, and I don't remember what I said. It doesn't really matter anyway.
It's much appreciated.
All of this is just little talk for nothing. That being said, let's look at the rewards. You'll see
Well, how'd it go?
that I got quite a few things with all of the achievements that I got, so yeah. A goddess icon, 3 howl feathers, a giant shell, and 100 mithril. So, we're getting closer. Only 60 achievements left. And as for the achievement, you can see I have completed a lot of them. So, everything that is related to the camp, I have done a lot of it. I still have to cook stuff, but that's gonna happen with time. I still have to get recipes, which will require the Scarlet Blaze story. I still have to go on expeditions more, which I kind of stopped doing, but I'll have to do it again. To do perfect conversations, so I'll probably spam expeditions on the same person to have all of its options and just have perfect conversations all the time. That's how I'm gonna farm it. Unselfish volunteering, so more volunteer work. Battalion bus, so that will happen with time. A battalion bus, no, so hiring battalions will require money, which I'm spending on other things at the moment. Giving gifts, which is the reason I'm throwing feathers at everybody's face. And that's pretty much it for for that. For the weapons, I did farm in the last few days all of the A-rank weapons, so I did obtain all of the A-rank weapons, and now I only have to obtain each weapon type at least once, which includes relics for some of them, so that will wait for the other story. And for other ones, like the bows, I don't know what are the bows I don't possess, because I'm pretty sure I got all of the bows. So that will have to be seen. So some of the relics I don't have yet. Then the warm-up stuff, that's gonna come with completing more quests and stories. These are story-related ones, so completing Scarlet Blaze, Azure Gleam, completing all 3 stories, I guess, and recruiting the Ashen Demon, so that should be done soon enough. Enlightened one, that's the special class of Edelgard, so that will wait for the Scarlet Blaze story. Having heroes that are high level. And then fighting, so leveling up combat arts, I'm working on that when I'm farming. And I'm also working on these, which is using the adequate type of unit against the enemies. Which I will probably choose my units today a little differently, because I'll keep that in mind. I'll try to at least progress in those achievements. But for now, I have support conversations to watch. Yay, movie! No, not achievements, support info. Dimitri as support with Yuri. Let's watch it.
Everyone is strangely abuzz today. Is there a visiting minstrel or a mummer's troupe?
Haven't you heard, mister? A funny knight's been coming to town recently.
A funny night, hey?
Oh, yeah, he's super strong. He can carry all the blacksmith stuff by himself. And he got those guys who kept picking fights at the tavern to finally shut up. But he's also kind of weird, too. Like, when you talk to him, sometimes he seems sheltered and obtuse, but then sometimes not.
Why does that sound like... No, it couldn't be.
Yuri, what are you doing here?
I knew it.
I'm glad I ran into you. We have a broken wagon that needs fixing, and I could use a hand.
I can't believe you. Come with me a second. Are you an idiot? What are you doing here?
Right. So Dimitri is kind of going undercover and passing as a knight instead of the king to do stuff. I was wondering if Yuri would reveal it in front of everybody or not, which I'm glad he didn't, because Yuri is very clever and perceptive, so that goes with the character of, you know, I'm not gonna confront him in front of the kid. I don't want to blow his cover up, but I'm still gonna tell him he's an idiot. Hey, welcome back from your shower. I hope your popcorn will be good and in good company of an okay movie.
I had some time on my hands and thought I'd see how things are going in town.
Alone without your
Then
guards?
stick to the more upscale streets. This alley is dangerous. It's not quite a full-blown slum, but money is still in pretty short supply. What are we supposed to do if someone introduces our king to a nice pointy knife while he's out wandering the streets? By himself, might I add.
Yeah, that's not clever.
How am I supposed to learn what it means to be a commoner without using my own eyes? All I ever see from my throne are the upscale streets, as you call them. And yes, I could send someone here in my stead, but there is no substitute for first-hand experience.
Or getting murdered first-handedly, I guess.
You know you don't have an heir, right? If you die, the entire region gets thrown into a bloody civil war over who gets to succeed you. Lots of nobles will die, but the commoners? The commoners will be absolutely slaughtered.
I like that Yuri is able to be direct and to actually speak like that to the king and be like, hey king, you're an idiot. Here's why. I like Yuri a lot.
Right now, people seem to like you, so it's in all of our interest that you live a long and healthy life. Got it? And if you insist on coming here, at least bring that giant oaf of yours along to watch your back.
Perhaps I was being a bit reckless.
It's good to know that even a fool like you can see reason on occasion.
In that case, might I ask you to act as my bodyguard today? I'm certain you're more than up to the task.
What?
If I could get a look at this town through your eyes, I think I could learn many valuable lessons. Besides, if I ask to do, he'll surely forbid me from coming here at all. I would be grateful if you would consent to doing this favor for me.
Oh, this is rich. A king asking me for help. Fine. In that case, Your Majesty. I will do all in my power to safeguard your royal person. Happy?
Okay, that's kind of cute. Wait, Dimitri? As a support with Claude. I think that confirms my theory of a fourth secret story, where they're all together. Anyway, Ash and Sylvain.
So,
Hi,
by
chat.
stationing themselves in the bog, they were able to slow the advance of the enemy horses.
Exactly. But Luke's army was prepared in other ways too. They dug pitfalls, set up anti-cavalry palisades, and more. Laying all that groundwork is what led them to victory.
It's strange how the stories of King Luke don't go into much detail about him. But once you dig a bit, you realize he was a really talented tactician. I feel like I see him in a whole new light now. Say, do you think we could use this strategy in an upcoming battle? I know we can't do the exact same thing, but in that geography book you recommended to me before...
Where have you been hiding this talent? You're absorbing everything I teach you like a sponge. I can see why Lord Lenato had such faith in you.
Oh, it's not that. You're just a really good teacher.
Even taking that to be true, you're clearly an exceptional student. I'm actually sort of jealous that Dimitri gets a great knight like you by his side. I'd love to find some reason to steal you away to my territory after the war.
Sylvain, stop, you sound gay. I mean, don't stop, I like how you sound. I mean, be gay,
Don't
please.
joke like that, Sylvain. I serve His Majesty alone.
Ooh, shut down. But yeah, I get it. Still, are you really gonna devote your entire life to being a royal knight? To live and die in Ferdiad?
That was my initial idea, but I had a talk with His Majesty recently that made me reconsider. He asked if I wanted to succeed Lenato and take over Castle Gaspar after the war.
Castle Gaspar, huh? That makes sense. Adopted or not, you are Lord Lenato's heir.
I doubt the townspeople will be very accepting of me after I allowed him to die.
You mean after you killed him?
But I'm still the only one capable of taking on the job. Or at least that's how I like to think of it.
Sounds like a huge responsibility, all right. Definitely can't ask you to come to House Gautier in that case.
That land meant everything to Lenato, and I would do anything to protect it. I want to help other people the same way he helped me. And I think I'm finally strong enough to do that now.
Holy shit, he's finally strong enough. He's not thinking that he's a wimp anymore. Oh, that's cool. I don't like when you keep saying that you're just a wimp.
I should have expected as much. But hey, if that's what you want to do, I've got your back. A little education can be handy for a knight, but castle lords need to learn everything they can get their hands on. So let me know if you ever need old Teach to fill your little head full of info, and I'll come running. Sheesh, listen to me. I think your serious nature is contagious.
You joke, but I think you've always been a serious person deep down. You're an intelligent man who's always got his mind on one thing or another. I mean, aside from the way you acted back at the academy.
That's kind of like the way he acted at the academy to me is more of a disguise than anything. He used it to cover up that he actually is clever.
Oh, the unkindest cut. Completely accurate, but still.
I'm excited to learn everything I can from you, Sylvain. I really am.
Oh, Sylvain has another support with Ignatz. Wow, they have two support. Interesting.
Ignatz, I've been looking all over for you.
Oh, hello, Sylvain. Do you need something?
Yeah, I actually... Oh, were you painting? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, it's fine. What can I do for you?
Actually, I was hoping you could take a look at this painting I brought back last time I was home.
This style is rarely seen in Fargus. It might be the work of an Imperial painter.
Agreed. I don't think I've seen this style of brushwork used much in the kingdom.
So, little reminder, Ignatz is from a family of merchants, and he grew up learning all about different, techniques to make stuff, or where stuff comes from, just based on the different materials or technique used and all that, the value of it, and he could probably tell if it's a real or a fake. So yeah, he knows his stuff.
My father's first wife was an imperial noble, so maybe it was hers?
I never knew that. Still, it's quite stunning.
I know, right? That lady's really something.
I didn't mean the woman herself. Though, of course, she's lovely too. The features of her face suggest such kindness. She actually resembles Lady Rhea in a way.
Because it might be Lady Rhea.
The thing is, I have no idea who she is or if she even exists in real life.
Is that why you came to me? To see if I could uncover her identity?
Pretty much. I really love this thing, so it's been bugging me for years. I thought maybe you could finally scratch the itch for me. I mean, everybody knows you're the go-to guy for anything related to art.
Well, I'll do what I can, but please try not to get your hopes up. There's still a great deal I don't know. Though I must admit, my curiosity has been piqued as well.
Oh, really? Thanks. I wouldn't have the first clue about how to go about this on my own.
It's probably Lady Rhea.
I mean, I'd at least have something to go on if it was a religious painting. But us kingdom folk pretty much only care about fighting, you know? And our art books are, well, let's just say they're lacking, and leave it at that.
Yes, I'm well aware. Sadly, while religious art has continued to thrive and grow, the same can't be said for its secular counterparts. I do get the impression that this portrait may actually be related to the Church of Saros, though.
You think? I don't know. I haven't noticed any of the usual elements of a Saros composition.
As I'm sure you know, paintings of legendary and sacred figures all share a certain pattern. Which is to say, they're frequently depicted with their associated symbols.
Yeah, like Saint Saros with swords and Saint Sethaline with fish. But I don't see anything even close to that here.
Look at the birds. Don't they seem strangely prominent to you?
I guess, now that you mention it. Okay, so who was associated with birds? Saint Macule, maybe? No, Saint Macule was a guy. This is nothing like how he's usually depicted either.
Wait, would that be Flame's mother? It's either Lady Rhea or potentially Flame's mother.
I didn't expect you to be so knowledgeable, Sylvain. No offense. To be honest, I always thought the two of us lived in entirely different worlds.
Come on! You should know me better than that. I'm the biggest art connoisseur in all of Fargus. Though, I admit, at first I only studied it to impress the ladies.
Sorry. I guess we still live in different worlds after all.
Ouch. Oh no, it's not done. We have Catherine and Shamir.
Never thought we'd get the chance to fight side by side again. It was a total surprise, to be honest. But I'm actually pretty happy with how things shook out. I know. You're still as cold as ice, you know that? Would it kill you to say you're happy to see me or something? Sorry to disappoint. Nah, I actually kind of missed it. Besides, that's just how you are. So, what have you been up to since you left the Knights?
I spent some time in Leicester as a mercenary. Not many people know me there. But you already knew that. You sent for me, didn't you?
You mean back at the battle at Aryan Road, right? Actually, the Knights were just throwing my name around to recruit all the mercenaries they could. I had no idea you'd be one of them.
Huh. So it really was just a coincidence. What about you? Still serving as Rhea's sword?
Lady Rhea. I'll let that slide since you're not a Knight of Saros anymore. But to answer your question, yes. No matter who I'm swinging it at, my sword will always belong to her. Honestly, I was surprised to hear you'd slipped away after repaying your debt to Lady Rhea. You didn't even say goodbye. I was furious.
I guess sneaking out was the right call then.
I was running around, shouting that I'd drag you back to Garreg Mach and kill you myself. But then Lady Rhea took me to task. She said it wasn't fair for me to impose the Church's values on someone who wasn't from Fodlan.
Sounds like I owe her another one.
For what? I wasn't really going to kill you.
I'll take your word for it. You know, I fought alongside a lot of people since I left. But you're still the only one I trust to have my back.
So what you're really saying is that you missed me and wish you never left?
Oh, don't do that, Catherine. She just said something sweet and kind, which she probably never does, and you're gonna turn that into this and make her regret she
You basically
said
said the
something.
same yourself, didn't you? But yes, I did miss you. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. For once, I'm glad I was wrong.
Would you look at that? You have changed. And I feel the same. Really. I couldn't ask for a better partner than you. But if you disappear on me again, so help me, I really will hunt you down.
They didn't want to put romance or anything, but doesn't that sound super gay though? Come on, smooch already.
Then the next time I go somewhere, I'll just have to drag you with me.
Yeah, just kiss. We know you want it. I think that's it. Yes, that's it. So time to go and
Which
start
battlefield are you
working
headed
on this region. I have unlocked the Paralog Battle, A Night of Wonder. And the Ashen Wolves Reunion, which is the same as I already did. But I'll have to do it again, I guess. Let's start with one of those. Let's start with the Ashen Wolves Reunions, since we've already done it once. Oh, I didn't read. My bad.
What'd you bring the five of us together for? We beating someone up? Because I'm always ready for that kind of thing.
Well, okay, well, I didn't read it, I'm sorry. So he said, what do you think the five of us, what did you bring the five of us together for, Yuri? Are we beating someone up? Because I'm always ready for that kind of thing.
It is always the same with you, Balthus. How can you possibly be so uncouth in my presence? Not to mention our dear frail Happy here. Stop thinking with your fists and use your brain.
Who you calling frail, Coco?
It was a figure of speech, dear Happy. Nothing more.
We've been topside for a while, and you guys haven't changed a bit. You really think I'd call you out here just to lay a beating into someone? We're too busy for that. I've got a favor to ask of you all. Oh, and you as well, if that's all right.
Refuse instantly. Or agree wholeheartedly. There's no, like, I'm gonna hear it first. No, it's yes or no. The answer is yes. I will do anything you want, Yuri.
If this is the crew you've gathered, it must be important. Count me in.
That was almost suspiciously easy. But I'm not going to look this gift horse in the mouth. Let me fill you in on the details in that case. Some old friends of ours, rogues from Abyss, are in trouble. They've been caught up in some kind of struggle, and now bandits are after them. Considering the circles they run in, we're the only people willing to help them. Which means it's on us.
Got it. Definitely still in.
You should know better than to take Yuri at face value. No doubt much of what he said is true, but I am certain there is another angle to it as well. One which benefits himself.
I take care of my own. That's all.
I think the point is that there are folks from Abyss who need help, right? So let's quit bickering and go help already.
Good point. This is no time for anyone to be arguing with the shady lady here.
How dare you! I am not the one who is constantly scheming at one thing or the other.
Yuri Bird? Coco?
Hey, save some of that fire for the fighting.
Yeah, you can air all your grievances at the bad guys.
Exactly. You're actually smart sometimes, friend.
You're never smart, so I'll be offended.
So you usually think the things I say are dumb? Hey, wait. Maybe you're right.
Yeah, she's totally right.
Yeah, but you're funny, so it all evens out.
I love that.
That doesn't help.
Oh, it does.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, Yuri, it's time for the thing. You know, the thing to get us fired up before we roll out. He used to do it in Abyss all the time.
Our house doesn't exist anymore. But if it means we can finally get going, very well. Let's do this, wolves. Oh, and you too, Merc.
Alright, we have to rescue the rogue and their allies, and if an ally is routed, or the rogue is, or any of the rogues are routed, I don't have to care about axes anymore. Do I care about tomes? I think I care about tomes. It's about bows and grapplers and axes that I don't care. So I don't care about these bows. There are some swords, there are some tomes. So what class am I gonna give to the main character? I think I'll go with... Grappler. I'll work on getting the tomes for now. So, Silver Gauntlet, is that really the best you can do? No, you can do better. You've got the Aura Knuckles. And I guess that's it. Alright, so Aura Knuckles. Sure. Something that resists tomes. And I think I mastered everything, so Mighty Blow is one I like. I don't like this one though. Mystic Blow maybe? I think I'll go Mystic Blow. There we go. The rest you can just be whatever you want, it doesn't matter anyway. I think I'll make sure they at least have a good weapon, sort of Zoltan. Silver Axe. You can probably get the Dahaka. You get... You have a crest, so you can get one of these. Oh, she's got the Spear of Assault. You'll get the Lance of Ruin. And she's got a Spear of Assault, yeah. Alright, let's go with that. So 15 minutes and 1,500.
Seems like our friends fled into the mountains. To get there, we'll need to take these strongholds.
No! Enemies! I gotta get out of here!
We're here! Yep.
Okay, so Yuri...
Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
You're gonna get
cover you.
there.
We won't let any of you die!
Honestly, I think I won't care. I'm just gonna... Wait, no, I have to care because of the amount I need to kill for yes rank.
Help, please! They attacked out of nowhere! Said one of us had a bounty on their head and told us to turn them over.
They were probably talking about me. Well, that's awkward.
There were plenty of folks with bounties on their heads in Abyss. But no one can begin to match the rich price on yours.
You're the one who summons monsters, yeah? Happy or whatever? Well, time to open up.
You've got the wrong person. I don't have any idea how to summon monsters. I swear.
turn. We can't let them die.
Wait, they think that person is me? Well, I don't want that on my conscience. Guess I'd better...
That time already.
Wait, why is there a monster over there? Must have had the wrong person. Come on!
I'm guessing they'll follow the path to the monsters now, yeah?
Thank you. And I'm sorry to ask, but can you please rescue the folks in the mountain too?
The fantastic king of grappling is on the case.
It seems
take care of these mages for the
beauty
time
has
being.
not spread as fast as that of your ability.
I think I'll have Yuri come by as well.
Let's get this operation underway, shall we?
Well,
If you are being confused with a random man.
Fine by me. Still, do you think that mage was working for the lady who kidnapped me?
let's start with that, and then everybody on the collar.
Watch and learn.
Time to wreck stuff.
Oh, I do have an axe. Okay.
My turn.
So I'll just move for the axe after and then with this one.
Yeah, alright.
I'm on fire!
Alright, there we go. That monster's down.
My turn. My
Easy
turn.
there. You're alright now.
Happy! Hey, you'll be real proud of me. I didn't sell you out or nothing.
This, quickly get rid of the ones.
I've got you now!
What's all the commotion? We're under attack, then fight back, you idiots!
It would seem their leader has made himself known.
How many? I'm at only 800. Yeah, so it's a little early. It's not done anyway because there still is.
The fruits of your training are magnificently evident.
There still is someone to save, so I don't think this is the end of the mission.
Why are you bothering us? What's this lot even mean to you?
These people defy labels. Allies, family. Why am I even bothering with you?
Yeah, I can still attack, so it's not
Is it
done.
over yet?
Help me!
I'm on my way.
The enemy is some distance away.
I'm
I
just
will
killing
try
stuff
to use my
because I
sorry
can on
excuse
the
for
way.
magic to attack.
What was that? Magic?
What is she even aiming at? Out of the way!
I have a light disadvantage here, so I'm gonna use my special a little bit more.
Oh dear. It seems my other side has been doing some experimenting, and my magic got a bit out of hand as a result.
I've got you now! So does that mean
I'm
you
getting
can stop
closer
it now?
to the,
'Cause we're getting burned
to the
alive
amount
over here.
that I need.
Apologies, but I fear my meager intellect is not up to the task.
I'd think I'd have to be more worried about friendly fire than the actual enemy.
It seems the goddess has not forsaken us quite yet, but I was able to put a stop to it.
Okay, that was weird. Well, back to work.
Oh, look. Here comes the big boss.
Alright, let's go this way.
Better get this over with.
Okay, I'm almost at the amount, so I can just straight go for it.
My accomplishments won't mean a thing if I'm not still standing when the battle's over. Your fight is like
Let's do
art.
this.
I could watch you all day.
I've got you now!
I can still out of the way! I'm just trying to make a dishonest living!
There we go.
I'm beat. Let's get out of here.
Looks like it's over. You folks go on ahead. I want to talk to these rogues.
Alright. A little bit of
Now
cutscene.
that's how it's done.
Thanks for the help. Things would have been pretty hairy with just the four of us. I mean, we've got this guy pulling bounty hunters in from across the continent.
Hey!
And this gal summoning monsters.
Not my fault. Also, totally necessary.
And finally, the Grand Sorceress who rained pain down on friend and foe alike.
Even your condemnation is far too kind. I was of no help whatsoever.
Hey, everyone did what they could, and we all had a hand in the victory.
Yeah, it worked out in the end, so buck up.
It was nice to blow off some steam at any rate.
And I'm certain my other self was pleased to do more field tests with the new spell. Though at the expense of my complete and utter mortification.
Well, I've still got my complaints, but I suppose I gained something from this too.
Oh yeah? What's that?
I went ahead and hired the folks we saved. I made it look like I was doing them a favor, and those in debt never seem to ask questions of their saviors. I'd been feeling a bit short-handed anyway, so it all worked out.
You're always looking for an angle, Yuri. That's the one thing about you that never changes.
What do you mean, the one thing? What are you trying to say? What else changed?
You know, Actually, you know what? Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, so now I haven't changed? Do you even know what you're saying? Or are words just falling out of your mouth faster than your brain can make them?
Pretty much, yeah. Clearly, B hasn't changed either.
Well, I have certainly changed. Alas, I have lost all of my hopes and dreams.
Are you kidding? That is 100% you.
I'm not gonna try to be the part of this friend group that grew up without me. I'm just gonna be silent.
Don't act like you're not part of this. You're one of us now, whether you like it or not.
Plus, I could use some help babysitting this lot. They call us the Abyssal Four, but now that we're 5, we'll have to change that name.
Psst. Constance, did anyone ever call us that?
It's hard to say. Sadly, my feeble memory has all but wasted away.
We were probably called that. I mean, it's not like Yuribird to just make things up.
Hey, what's with you guys? Do you want to be a part of this group or not? And here I was thinking we'd all go out and celebrate our victory. I guess it's just gonna be the 2 of us, friend.
Sure, I guess.
No fair. It should at least be the 3 of us.
Hey, if you're paying, you know I'm in. Also, you're right. I think we were called the Abyssal Four at some point.
Wherever you lead, dear Yuri, I shall follow, for I have no desires of my own. I will happily feast upon whatever meager morsels you see fit to scatter before me.
Enough yapping. Let's get out of here already.
She's a bit too intense for my taste. Yes, I will return to camp, because the owl is there, so I'm gonna go pick up a feather. And then it's probably gonna be... not probably, and then it's gonna be my coffee break. So... feather, then coffee, and then I guess we can continue on with all of that. There's something on the ground! It's a feather! Oh my god! Anyway. So let's get back to the war map. And let's switch to this scene. Alright, so I'm gonna go get my coffee. I'll be right back. It will take a few seconds for YouTube, a few minutes for Twitch, as usual. And when I come back, I'll probably do the other paralogue, and then move on to completing this region, this chapter. Anyway, be right back, guys. Alright, I'm back, so let's get back to the game. Because I would like to to do this full chapter today, so let's do the other paralogue. Constance is ready to test out a revolutionary new spell in the dead of night, as is her wont. I don't know what that means, but tonight the intrepid young mage is in for more than she bargained for, and Annette and Mercedes are also part of this. So let's deploy to the selected area and see what happens.
You wanted to see me, Constance? Oh, and hey, Annette. Hey, Mercedes.
You, my friend, are late, and after I specifically told you to hurry, too! For shame, I say!
Do I apologize? I don't even know if I'm late or not, that's the thing, or how late I am. I will apologize, that's more like me.
Hey, sorry about that. Didn't realize it was so urgent.
Of course it's urgent! If I'm going to be on an excursion, it is imperative that it ends before sunrise!
There is no need to worry, Constance. The night's only just begun after all. We have plenty of time.
Fine. In that case, I will mirror Mercedes' magnanimity and grant you forgiveness.
Well, now that I'm here, can someone tell me what all this urgency is actually about?
I desire your assistance in testing a new bit of magic I've developed. I've been working tirelessly on it these past 2 years, and last night, I finally had a breakthrough. This is a magic to surpass all others, one with nearly unlimited power and range. 'Tis a magic that will revolutionize the very world, and tonight marks its debut!
And since I'm not certain she's going to get around to this part, her magic requires a very rare gemstone. Thankfully, Constance got her hands on one yesterday, which is why she's ready to test it now.
It was originally just going to be the 3 of us, but then we figured having a little muscle around might not be the worst idea in the world. So naturally, we thought of you.
Makes sense. Sure, I'm in.
Wonderful. Well then, let's be off.
What is this magic?
Alright, the materials are all ready, so we can start the test anytime.
With unlimited range and power, the only magic that I know of in the Fire Emblem games that has unlimited range is the teleport magic, or the slash rescue magic, which allow you to teleport an ally to another space on the map, which is the way you can cheese the final boss in one of the games. If you keep your teleport all the way to it, you can just teleport your main character to the boss and kill it. But that's the only spell I can think of that has unlimited range. I don't know Fire Emblem necessarily that well, so there might be another one, but we'll see.
Yes! Finally, all is in order! Permit me to introduce you to the ultimate magic! That ruined castle in the distance should make for an excellent target.
You're not even gonna check if there's people in it or not? You're just gonna blast the castle and potentially kill everyone inside?
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Yeah, that's what I was asking.
Mercedes has a point. I mean, what if someone's actually living in there?
Indeed. It wouldn't do to harm any...
Help! Someone, help!
That voice came from the castle. You didn't cast your spell yet, right?
No, not yet. Which means that voice is...
Please, help! They captured everyone in the village!
Shut up and move your feet. Ain't no one gonna hear you all the way out here anyway.
Bandits. And they're headed right for the castle.
Let's not lose the magic. They might have people in the castle already captured. Let's engage
There's
them
no
in
time
combat.
to go back and get reinforcements. We'll have to take them on ourselves.
You're right. We have to help those poor people.
Just when my experiment was so close to fruition. Still, I could never forgive myself if I abandoned people in need. Let us be off with all haste!
Okay, what's it gonna be like? Oh, I do have 2 of them that are Grimoires. So they are in their respective roles, or normal roles, I guess. So is it all gonna be archers? Dark Knights, so those are spears. Oh, but... okay, they are on horseback, which is why they're good at it. Bows, spears. I don't need to care about the bows anymore. I do care about the spears. I don't need to care about axes. Okay. You, main character, are gonna turn into an axe wielder, which can be a wyvern lord or a great knight. I think it's gonna be a wyvern lord. The axe of Yukon Savara, but I don't actually have a crest to go with. So I guess the Dahaka is probably... or the Axe of... yeah, Axe of Zoldan is actually better. And I want you to go with something that resists lances, that has a good maybe resistance to lances. That's a resistance 5. Okay, they're all resistance 5, so just... sure. Go with that. Which ones do I like? I like the Elm Splitter. And I kind of like War Strike. Let's go with that. Okay, and with this, I should definitely get the Aurora Shield. For good measure. And with this, I will be able to go farm up there. I'll probably ask for another one to come here. And for Annette to go around here. Oh, and she's got the Spear of Assault, so she's... Oh. You also need the Aurora Shield. Take it from her for now. Alright, so Constance is going to be very useful in this one. 15 minutes, 1,500. Alright, so... You
Shall we?
Shall
Let's give it a shot.
Just
you
do as
shall
I
take care
shall
of
take
here.
it from here. I'll give it
And
1,000%.
you shall come and help, and I'll take care of the
Let
rest.
this den of fell kidnappers return to dust by the power of my magic.
Alright, Bonites and go after the Bonites and their allies,
Shall
so
we?
you go after
Let's
this
give
one.
it a shot.
Just
You
do as I planned.
We'll go after this
I
one.
shall take it from here. I'll give it
We will go after this
1,000%.
one.
Leave every.
And I'll
People
go
are
after
being
the other
held
one.
captive in here, and we have to rescue them.
You're right. We can't just abandon them, no matter how scary it might be.
Oh, the time has come for my new spell to be unleashed.
And we're sure the people we're trying to rescue won't get caught up in it, right?
This will take but a moment with me here.
Take this!
I do kind of want the main character to stick around here, but I know he won't. Actually,
Here
I have a way.
Not a
Main
problem.
character, defend this guy. He doesn't need it, but still do it.
Let me at him.
Allow me.
Alright.
Take a breather.
You're on a roll now. Let's keep it up.
Is it time yet? Can I use my new spell now? Why oh why won't you let me use my new spell?
Well, I don't see any villagers around, so sure, knock yourself out.
Out of the way!
Behold my magnificent new spell, and drink deep of its power! Did you see? What power! What grace! All has been reduced to rubble and a stroke!
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Just do as I shall take it from.
I'll give it 1,000%.
What happened to our
Sorry, I'm kind of focusing. I'm trying to kill lance, like people wielding lances with an axe, because that's... I have to kill like 30,000 people wielding, that wield lances while wielding an axe for one of the achievements.
Created the ultimate magic.
I have a lot, I don't know how much I'm missing exactly, but yeah.
I wonder
Might
what
as well just
principles
use
magic
these
is
missions
based
to,
on.
to kill as
We
many
might be
of
able
them
to
as I
make it
can.
even more powerful with a couple of tweaks.
While
Constance,
not taking
Annie,
too much time either,
let's
because I
please
still
try
want
to
the
focus
S
on the
rank
battle
for
in front of
once,
us for the time being.
and I also don't want to spend the whole night here. As many as I can.
We need to move fast. Attack!
Still improving.
Out of the way!
Okay, I'm
Keep
done.
that momentum going.
I'm pretty much done. No, a few more here. But I think that's the last one, so I'm just gonna go take those strongholds now. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I did. Okay. How many do I have? 800? I need more kills.
Now's our chance to give him the slip.
I think I'm just gonna go back a little. Ah.
Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
Shall we?
I'm actually gonna do this.
This reminds me of our time at the School of Sorcery. Remember how you and I always got paired together for assignments, Mercy?
Paired in knowledge with dear Mercedes? Oh, even the sound of the words is ecstasy.
We can do as many assignments as you like later. Right now, we have a battle to finish.
Out of the way!
Just gonna kill some people on the way to get my kill count up.
Tremble before me! Cower like the whipped curs you are! My magic cannot be stopped! Bend the knee!
I'm very much glad she's on our side now.
We've made our way quite deep inside their base. The villagers must be around here somewhere.
We're under attack? How did they find us?
Success! We found where they're imprisoning the villagers!
Less cackling and more dealing with all of those guards, please.
Okay, let's rescue the villagers.
Just do as I planned. I shall take it from here.
I'll give it 1,000%.
You shall go for this one.
Leave everything to me.
Same
Shall
for
we?
You.
Let's give it a shot.
And I'll go for the other one.
I think that worked.
This will take but a moment with me here.
This is just the beginning.
I hope I can be as tough as you someday. Done. Is anyone hurt? We're fine, but please help the others.
Out of the way!
Alright, let's go deal with these. They have... Actually, let's have Constant deal with
We
them.
need to move fast. Attack!
I should be near... Yeah, I'm near the 1,500. So I can just basically beeline it.
My turn.
As we capture this last stronghold. Oh, we did.
Is that everyone?
Okay.
Thank the goddess we were able to save them.
We need to get these people out of here. I can't use my magic with them around.
Follow us. We're getting out of here.
Okay. Everybody should escort one of them.
Shall
You
we?
escort
I'll
this
provide
one.
assistance.
I'll give it 1,000%.
You escort this
I'll
one.
back you up.
Just do as
You
I
escort
planned.
this one. And I'll take the last one.
We must ensure these people don't get caught up in Constance's magic.
And where do you ladies think you're going with our prisoners?
Oh no, we're cut off.
Leave all to me. Get the villagers to safety.
Not a...
I show these ruffians the power of my new and brilliant spell.
civilians, all right?
Behold, my ultimate, multifaceted, multifarious, magical menagerie! I feel drained. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up. It's a net time.
Allow me.
Right.
Are you ready?
There we go. Let's get back to the main character and do this. And this.
No! I'm losing control of the spell! Oh, this is a disaster! Look out, everyone! Constance!
Out of the
no!
way!
I'm getting pulled in! Constance, stop! You're gonna kill everybody!
It was close, but I managed to stop it.
It's not the one I wanted to aim for. That's the one I wanted to aim for. It's done, and now to go help Mercedes. First I'll take the stronghold, and then I'll go deal with whatever's attacking the villager right now.
I've got you now!
Wonderful! Now we can escape.
And let's get out of here. Which way was the exit again?
There's still some more left to this mission. Unless when the villager arrives, if it's the end. At that point, maybe. Okay, it's the end now. Okay, that went well.
See? That wasn't so bad.
We were out there a long time. I think the sun is going to be up soon.
Nice.
Yes, this makes sense.
Witness the revival of House Nouvelle.
No! How'd this happen?
Quite the stroke of ill luck for you that we happened upon your vile and wicked deeds.
Don't get too worked up, Constance. You must be tired from all that spell casting, no?
You want a snack? I brought plenty just in case.
Oh, my dear Mercedes and Annette, I so appreciate your concern for my well-being. As you well know, the three of us never got a chance to study together at the School of Sorcery. But if we had, I like to think it would have gone just like this.
So you three went to the same school in Ferdiad?
We did indeed, although Constance was a year ahead of us.
Anyway, I'm glad we got to see your new magic up close, Constance. What a treat.
But we're not finished yet, Annette. I still have need of your assistance. Your creative mind will be indispensable for putting the finishing touches on my magic.
Please don't put it all on Annie. I'd be glad to help too.
Truly? Oh, but this fills me with joy!
Seems like at least this phase of the test run worked out in the end, yeah?
Yes, I was able to pinpoint the spell's current shortcomings, which means it was an extremely fruitful endeavor indeed.
Shortcomings? Your magic was incredible. We'd be dead in a ditch right now if not for you.
Perhaps, although if there is one thing everyone knows, it's that I am never satisfied. And once I get my hands on another gemstone, the next step is to increase its precision and... Oh dear.
Oh no, is it that time already?
The sun's coming up. We have to get Constance into the shade at once.
Oh, there's no need to waste your energies on a sad little thing such as myself.
So, the personality that leads depends on whether the sun directly touches her or not, if I get it correctly. Because they've been speaking of clouds and putting her in the shade. So I'm guessing that as long as she's in the sun directly, she's that depressive version of herself. Her face looks depressive and her voice sounds depressive. Yes, they are. She's got a double personality problem, and she's got a personality that is way too energetic and one that is fully depressive all the time. Basically.
I'm just happy you deigned to humor this crude experiment of mine.
Also, hello, Kuro.
Alas, I can but offer my humble service as payment. If there are any menial or demeaning tasks that you need performed, you have but to ask.
Go to sleep.
Too late.
I'll never get used to this.
Yes, it does take a bit of adjustment. But cheerful or sad, she remains one of my dearest friends.
Yeah, it was sort of confusing at first, but I've really grown to like this flavor of Constance.
Your kind words are far more than I deserve.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. And the only thing that's gonna help is a nice, cozy bed.
Good
Yeah,
idea.
we've been out all
Let's
night.
rest up today and get right back at it tomorrow.
Alright, all paralogs are done. Let's start working on the main missions. So, some Imperial troops are pillaging and razing villages as they retreat, protect the citizenry, and prevent further acts of brutality. And there's no special... Okay, well. Alright, let's get to it. Deploy to the selected area. Yes. Rescue the commoner and their allies, and if any commoner is routed. I think, because I do want to finish this not too late, I'll keep the main character as the playable character, so it's gonna go a lot faster than it usually does, because I'm usually trying to involve other people. Okay, mages, so I have to switch to a brawler. There's grapplers. So I need someone with a bow, if I have one. I usually like to keep Dimitri when I'm in the main mission stuff, so let's have Dimitri. Someone with a bow. I have Lawrence, Raphael, Sethit. Let's go with Sethit.
Leave this to me.
Sethit, I want you to have this. If only to be a little bit more efficient. And, oh, actually, a lens is the other thing I need. So, good for you. As for the last one, maybe Sylvain? or Linard. Let's go Sylvain.
Time to go.
Sylvain, you've got the Crusher, you have the Red Bar, and you have the Brave Bow. You should probably have something better, like the Bow of Sultan. And main character, we're gonna change to War Master again. You don't need the Aurora Shield anymore, so you can go back to the Arcane Shield, and you will grab these. Mighty Blow, and Mystic Blow. Let me just verify that I still have the important abilities. I'm not gonna change them all the time. 7 minutes and 500
Let's earn
enemies.
our keep.
Let's do this.
Time is short. We must rescue them at once.
We've still got options on the table. Don't
You're
worry.
right.
We'll make it through this. Move out!
Alright, capturing strongholds, that can be
Shall
done
we?
easily. You
I
go
must
for this.
succeed.
We will proceed as planned.
You go for this
We
one.
must strive. Hear you loud
You'll
and
go
clear.
for this one.
Bring it down quickly. Let's take the stronghold.
Die, please. Thank you. I don't need you. I do need you.
I've got you now!
The
This
stronghold's
way.
ours.
Right on.
Let us press our advantage further.
I simply cannot thank you enough.
We will
Shall we? I must succeed.
Wait, where's the other commoner? There's one here. I don't know. I feel like it showed another one.
Very good. We're not losing to anyone!
Well, I
Shall
guess
we?
some places reveal allies and
This
some
place
places
won't be a
reveal
problem
enemies, I
anymore.
guess. Or something like that. Yeah, so that's a commoner on this one, and this one.
success.
Let's give this a shot.
Wait, there's an enemy that appeared, but I don't even know where. Well, for now,
Hear you loud and
Sylvain, you're
clear.
gonna go here,
I'll make short work of
and
this.
Dimitri,
We will
you're gonna
proceed
go
as
here.
planned.
This one's ours. Where to next?
Oh, I simply cannot thank you enough.
Okay, actually, I'm gonna switch to Dimitri. Because I
Is
do
that
care
all?
about swords. So, beat them.
A resounding success.
Through! It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
My work here is done.
Okay.
Not a
You
problem.
are going to escort
I'm
this
here to help.
one.
We will
you
proceed
are
as
going to
planned.
escort this
I will
one.
move to assist.
And you
Hear
can
you
go
loud
and
and
escort
clear.
this one. While Sethit is gonna go and take this last stronghold.
No escape!
What's going on? Bunch of War Masters here. Wait, what? Oh, they moved. Okay. Actually, main character go on the messenger. Sylvain will take care of the rest. Let's just throw this in. Kill as many things as possible. Switch to the main character. Set it. You're gonna go and capture this.
I must breather.
You come back here, little asshole. Sylvain, take care of these.
Enemy down. Take a breather.
I shall take the lead. You have made me keenly aware of my
duty
age.
calls.
I can hardly keep up.
Ah, the sweet taste of success.
Just gonna finish making this map blue. While they're splitting. Sylvain, why are you... Why are they not moving? Okay, they are moving now. Oh, there was still one of the enemies. I didn't see it. Oh, it's this one. Dang. Let's use this ability. Oh, and it's the end. I hope I killed enough people. I should have.
Cherish the life we have.
It's usually not that difficult. You just play the mission and it completes itself. Okay, I did.
I think I'm getting the hang.
It's probably gonna tell me that I need to go back. Anna, don't go away. Yeah. Cannot carry more supplies, so let's do this real quick.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Back to the war map. Let's grab this. Wrong button. So, who will have their morale raised? Who's low on morale? Actually, pretty much everyone has an okay morale. Let's have them have a family dinner.
Actually,
I need a stylish air clip. So I'll have to go back for this. I will lend a hand. Defeat the courier and other enemies. What are these enemies? They are grapplers. There's mortal savants. Holy knights, so I need an axe and a lance. Mostly. I do have the king. So I think I'm gonna do this. I do have Sylvain, but I'm gonna deploy someone else maybe to do.
I will do what I must.
And I'm gonna have the main character be the axe. So back to this. They don't have any bows, so I don't need to care about that. Let's bring this. Armored strike and helm splitter, sure, I guess I want Dimitri to be the first one out playing. Yeah.
We will all return alive.
We shall show.
You'll do whatever you want,
Not a
but
problem.
we're gonna team up
Let show them our valor.
and kill some people.
Onward to victory.
Oh yeah, right, someone needs to go after the courier.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Shall we? I'm.
Retreat!
What are you? A holy knight? I'll wait that you get closer and I'll switch.
You here?
Thank you.
I'll cover you. Take a breather.
Let us never stop moving forward.
Keep going, Dimitri. We can win this.
We can't let it end like this.
They're wide open.
This battle will make a fine stage for my debut.
Luck was on our side today.
I don't think that's luck. I think that's you being level 120. That's probably what's on our side. A lot of money. Alright, stylish air clip. Let's go for that. Because otherwise I will forget.
I carry a little of everything here. You've got an eye for quality, friend.
Thank you.
Hope to see you again soon.
Back to the world map.
Actually,
3 forge uses. I'm gonna use those relatively soon. Let's go here. The way to Evering. Imperial forces gathered to Evering territory are clashing with once routed bandits. Eliminate both groups in one fell swoop. I shall be doing that. What do we have? We've got snipers, we've got spears, so bows and spears. I don't care about the bows anymore, I do care about the spears. Axes, I don't care about that. Spears, spears, bows, bows, axes. So mostly I need an axe, so I'm gonna go with main character having the axe. I should probably not use this one though. Let's go with the Axe of Zoltan. And the Aurora Shield to cancel effectiveness against flyers. Right, Setted is actually very useful because there's a lot of flyers, so might as well keep Setted around. I'll keep Dimitri. And who's hyped up and wants to participate? Sylvain, but you just did. Inflame? Sure,
fight as well.
you can be here.
The fight starts now.
We will not accept defeat.
Not yet. We can win this.
Shall we? I must succeed.
I will give it my all. I shall do my part.
We will proceed as planned.
Actually,
We
maybe
must
after
strive.
these
I
ones.
will give it my all.
She's a soldier, not a
will
sword
give it my
wielder.
all.
Oh,
I
I
shall
see.
do my part.
We will
Okay, then
proceed
you'll
as
go
planned.
after this one, but with disadvantage, I don't care.
I will not see my family's good name sullied.
Forward march! And don't let me catch you lagging behind!
A lot of people to deal with.
You shall...
We
Actually, deal with
we
this
must
one.
strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Pay for this! You hear? I can still...
We shall attack together.
The stronghold's ours.
Let's go for the next one.
Tastes more bitter than blackest coffee.
Directive fulfilled.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Hope you're ready! Take this! I've got you now!
There we go.
I'm unstoppable.
How remarkable.
Sorry, Dimitri, that totally kills Steel. You can complain if you want. That's fine.
Looks like
You're
that's
allowed
it for
to.
us.
Dimitri, you're gonna move on to the next
We will
target.
proceed as planned.
Or not, I should. Dimitri, you're gonna move on to Helping Flame.
We will proceed as we must strive to perform to the best of our.
Shall we?
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
And I'm gonna go this way.
This place won't be a
Because there's a
problem
lot
anymore.
of people that I can do good against. Wait, is that
You're here
defeat
to
the
help, are
thieves
you
and
not?
Imperial armies? Oh wait, those are the generals. Do I have what's needed? I don't. I don't want to defeat the generals now. Yeah, you keep fighting, I'll come back. I'll see you later. Someone should be escorting
We will proceed
this
as
guy,
planned.
so Dimitri should probably do that. While I'm farming kills.
We're not losing to anyone.
Oh wait, those are not the... Oh, I see, I could have killed the ones that were back there. I guess I will go and do that then.
Ah! Ah!
Yeah, the Grimoires, that's pretty usual.
We're not losing to anyone.
Let's actually go in here
Don't mind if I do.
and just do this real quick.
I've got you now!
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
The stronghold's ours.
Dimitri, do you have problems? Do you need help? You do.
Hope you're ready! Out of the way! I've got you now! We're done for. The rest is up to you.
I definitely have enough kills.
It's
Okay.
no use. We can't gain any ground.
Enemy down.
Wait, what's... Oh, I have to protect this general, okay.
How remarkable! Is there nothing you cannot do?
I'm just gonna go finish this. By the time I do, they will arrive at destination anyway. Yeah. Side mission successful.
A mere trifle, really.
Kill some more lances because I can. And then come here and do this.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
So this is defeat. I'm sorry.
Retreat!
My work here is done.
There we go. Let's deal with it.
A fine fight. Raise your voices in victory.
Now I spin. Because I have nothing better to do. Because you have to wait so long for this reward screen to pop up. Okay, I have to go back to camp. You may now advance to southeastern Evering territory, but I will not, because there's a lot of missions left.
I have an idea.
Felix suggests a battle plan. Slightly increases the chance of raising a unit's charm when leveling up. No, I'll keep the speed. Must have the following classes: Mortal Savant. Yeah, okay.
Hey.
A mine that will reward me with Wood Steel. So, increase support between two people. Do I still have people that don't have maximum support with the main character? No, I don't. Dimitri has some people that don't have maximum support with. Mercedes, Annette, Rodrigue. Ooh, I think Rodrigue would be interesting. Yeah, let's go with Rodrigue. Some stuff. That's the next one I want to do. But first I need to go back here.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
There we go. Back to the map. And to this mission, Imperial and Kingdom forces are locked in a stalemate. The time has come to strike a decisive blow. Gain control of all strongholds. What are we facing? Swords. So I'm guessing Dimitri will be the main character, then bows, I don't care about that. And lances. So actually, I'm gonna do this, and then this, and then I'll see who wants to come. Petra? Yeah,
I'm ready to be battling.
And Raphael.
I'll
sure.
show you what I can do.
We will all return alive.
Hope this is one of those easy wins.
Yeah, you can count on me and my muscle.
I refuse to hold back. You won't stop me! Is that all? Field defense. It's not over.
You see, it's one of those. Actually, it's even on the same map.
Let's move.
I've been farming. So, as I said, I farmed for the A-ranked weapons. I now realize that they're on the same map. Like, the A-ranked weapons that I was farming, the map is not in the same direction, in the same angle, and it's not the same stuff that is happening on it, but it's literally this map. Just, like, 90 degrees turned, like, rotated.
This will make a fine foothold.
Okay, I reached the point where it's only the snipers, so let's move to here.
I'll watch your back. You just keep moving forward.
I can still fight.
Don't mind if I do. Take this! Still improving.
You're really going for it. See what you can accomplish when you eat right.
And there's even a giant monster in this map too. Huh.
Be patient.
Interesting.
And wait for an opening. We waited this moment.
Oh. He's, buttered by lightning. By magic. And I don't have... I have axe. I don't have a fist, though.
My turn. Out of the way.
I'm swapping in.
While she's doing this, most people can start working on
Not a problem.
the next step. I'll keep Dimitri because I think Dimitri is the one that will kill the golem the fastest.
Alright, time to attack.
Begin.
Do I have enough? Oh, I have quite a lot of kills. I don't think that's actually a problem.
I refuse to hold back. You won't stop me.
The enemy's stronghold will be ours.
Give me a weapon.
Here I go.
Right on.
Okay.
Take a breather.
I switched to... I actually didn't even want to switch. I don't know why it switched me. But yeah, it switched me a little too fast. Okay.
We will proceed as planned.
You are gonna take
we
care of
must
these.
strive to perform to the best of our...
Begin.
You are gonna take care of
The
these.
Sky Spirit watches over me.
Let's move out.
I'm gonna take care of the other one.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
It feels like it's literally the same mission, actually, as the one I used to do for farming. It's kind of crazy, because the very similar events are happening.
This is just the beginning.
I'm swapping in. Mad muscles are screaming that you're the best.
I got this. Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. On to the next one.
Now I want to switch, please. Thank you.
How can I face my comrades after this?
I have finished with great success.
And there we go. Now, Anna, please don't move away. Stay there. I want you to come to my camp so I can buy out everything you sell, as I usually do. Okay, she's remaining here, at least. Anna's shop. Let's go back to camp.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Well,
Ironclad defense. Give money, receive crystal, sure. Master seals.
Right.
I already have some play piercer duelists, so I'll take the wing render archers. Right, I do need to go and buy everything of that Anna has to sell. I forgot to do this part. Bring up shopkeeper.
Have some time to kill? Welcome. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for nothing but the best. Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Is that the one? Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Nothing but the best for you. Thanks a bunch.
Thank you. So, a unit was ambushed while on the march. The attacker's base has been discovered and must be cleared out at once. I will be happy to do that. So, what am I facing? I'm facing grapplers. I'm facing lances, so I need to keep my axe. And I'm facing bows. So the axe is the only thing I really need to keep. The rest I can do whatever I want with. So, Dimitri, you're gonna come here. And I'm gonna just bring along whoever is hyped for this mission. I don't even care if they're a good unit or not. It's gonna go fast enough.
Nice.
So
I
you
was getting
two
bored anyway.
are coming along.
Let's earn our keep.
Prepare to taste the steel of a Knight of Saros.
Victory will be ours. Together.
Out of
Let's get this operation underway. Starting the mission.
Time to go to work.
We will proceed as planned.
You shall pay for this. You hear?
It wasn't back yet. But it was.
But I gotta fall back.
Witness our valiant efforts.
Yeah, I will. Going as fast as I can. Wait, actually, no, I'm not. I can literally go faster. There we go.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back. This is not yet the time for celebration.
Knowing when to retreat is a vital strategy.
Alright, let's go this way.
Take this! Enemy down.
Really? Stop avoiding my attacks, please. I'm dying. Thanks.
All would be lost if I were to die here.
Like that.
That
See?
went pretty well.
That's what you should be doing. Just dying.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Let's carve a swath through the battlefield.
We can ill afford defeat here.
Defeat both enemies and claim victory. Okay. I don't quite have enough kills, but I'm assuming I'll get them soon
Let's
enough.
carve a swath through the battlefield.
Time to
I
get
have to
going.
eliminate the bandits, which I will.
How can I face my comrades after this?
This place won't be a problem anymore.
How can I face my comrades after this? The wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Hope you're ready. Out of the way.
Let's do this. Go a little bit faster. Do I have? Oh, okay, I have more than 500. That's good. Let's finish
Still
this.
standing when the battle's over.
I've always known you possess this power. The power to protect people. To save them.
Out of the way. I've got you now.
Mission complete. Excellent.
I wonder.
Okay, we got a strategy locate ambushers, which is really important. Select a unit with speed of 23 or higher. Okay. Next mission, a bandit stronghold containing a considerable stocking of goods has been discovered. Seize it. Must attain battle rank S. That should not be a problem. I'm mostly facing tomes, bows, and grapplers. Alright, no. Yes, you're gonna take the Ola Knuckles, you're gonna keep that because I feel like I'm gonna put you as an axe again at some point soon. Keep whatever, I don't want to spend too much time on this.
I can
Ingrid,
depart at once.
you can come. And...
I can
Flame.
fight as well.
You're both bad, but that's fine. It won't matter
Let's
much
earn our
anyway.
keep.
I am not inclined to fight, but I will when I must.
We will win. I'm sure of
Begin
So
the
you
operation.
two
Our
will
orders
go
are
for
clear.
this.
I will give it my all. Begin the operation.
You're
I
already
will
the
give
one
it
that-
my
okay.
all.
So you two will
do
go for
my
this
part.
one. And
We will
you,
proceed as
sir,
planned.
will go for this one.
We shall attack together.
Let us take this stronghold.
Yeah, you're not dead. He's dead. I don't see anything, but people are dying. So I'm gonna be happy.
Hope you're ready. I've got you now. Don't mind if I do.
I would like to request your assistance.
Search the strongholds for the lost items, and I do have to go back to a stronghold I already was in
I will give it my all.
because it doesn't count it for some reason.
Let us crush their defenses.
Oh, and it was in the very first
Cannot
stronghold,
thank you enough.
I think.
I've awaited this moment.
We're not losing to anyone.
Okay, let's go.
This.
Is it the one I just killed? It's the one I just killed. Oh, that was fast.
I do
Wait,
hope
no.
you make this fun for me.
It's not. It's still raining arrows. Anyway, I have what is needed to finish this mission anyway.
Let us never stop
Oh, it's because it
moving
didn't register that I did the quest yet. Okay.
Keep going, Dimitri.
That's why
You
it's
can
still
win
raining
this.
arrows. Oh no, it's a Grimoire that appeared. I see. It's not arrows, it's literally magic.
There is no one else
It's
I would
done
rather
anyway.
have by my side. If only this meant the end of the war.
Yes, now I know there's multiple snipers, but there's only one that is shooting all across the field for some reason. Because they all could, but they don't. Like idiots.
I won't let.
I guess that's why they lose, because they're just too stupid. I say as I'm not that much more clever. Okay, what do I need to have? The history of Fodlan. I have to go get that. Watch the contest of strength or try some of the local delicacies. I'll try local delicacies. Who will level a combat art for Gauntlet? Ash. Cool. Tea-Leaves, Stylish Hair Clip, Dapper and Kerchief. I didn't get the history of Fodlan. Well, time to get back to get it.
I carry a little of everything here.
The history of
Got an eye for
Fodlan.
quality, friend.
And I want to sell to you my billions. Not the history of Fodlan, but my tea-leaves, stylish hair clip, and dapper handkerchief.
Hope to see you again soon.
Back to the war map. The world map. The war map. Whatever that's called.
What say you?
Christological mysteries. Sure. I don't know what that does. Must complete all side missions in this area, and you can only take one unit into battle. Imperial forces have swung around to target the kingdom base to the rear. This cannot be ignored. Hurry and eliminate them. Interesting. Oh, I know which unit I'll take, obviously. But what class is gonna be that unit? There's swords, grapplers, swords, grapplers, lances. You know what? It's not gonna be that unit.
You
It's
can
gonna be
leave
that
this
one.
to me.
That's fine. Wait. Will sweep glowing ember. I don't know if I like the glowing ember that much. Shatter slash maybe? I'll try shatter slash.
Let us cut
7
through
minutes
our
and
foes.
600 enemies.
Everyone, to
And I
arms.
have to do all side
We fight
missions.
for Vargas.
So I have to not finish this mission too fast. I'll do that.
This will make a fine foothold.
Okay, what's that? Not too bad. Not my favorite.
Can't afford to stop now. You're through!
Let's give this a shot.
Okay, I have to go get the grappler shooting the boulders. I'm just gonna do this.
I do hope you'll make this fun for me.
And I have to eliminate the bandits. They're both in the same location, so let's go do all of them at the same time.
There's no honor in being rewarded for such slaughter. I prefer to rejoice thinking of those I've managed to protect.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough. Just wait.
Yeah, right.
There we go, another side mission completed.
On your hands.
Now, there might be more side missions that will appear, so I'm gonna actually go around the map a little and take the time to do just a few more kills. If only because I don't want to miss a side mission because I completed the quest too fast. Because yes, you can do that. You can finish the quest too fast and miss side missions. So I'll wait just a little bit.
Let us press our advantage first.
I'll not falter.
It only just registered the side mission for the bandits. I'm going so fast, the game can't follow.
I hope our founder, King Luke, would be proud of this feat.
How many kills do I have? 800? Okay. Definitely super duper fine. Found the kill count. I'm gonna capture this. And then if there is no side mission that appears, because how long has it been? Only 2 minutes on 7?
You won't.
The latest that a side mission can appear, from experience, like from what I have experienced, is at the 5-minute mark. So I wait to the 5-minute mark before I finish the mission. It's just a long time to spend just like killing random enemy units. Because I don't have anything else to do. I'm just gonna blue this map, I guess. Go back to the beginning because I forgot a spot. Do that, please. Thank you. I'll get the money, I guess. That's another thing I can do. I can just go around and gather the money. I usually don't do it because I want to go fast, and going around gathering the money isn't. But if I have to wait anyway... in case that a secret side mission appears... you're kind of looking sad, so let me finish you. Well, I'll start making my way. Slowly. Spend the next 30 seconds around here. Trying not to finish. It's the first time I do this. I didn't know I could. I never tried to just press X without it being part of a combo. Please don't stop following me like this. I don't like that. I'm gonna kill you in accident.
Let us press our advantage further.
Wait, I reached the 5-minute mark. Okay, you can die. I don't care anymore.
This victory will be the first step toward our new future.
Wheel Sweep reached level 3, that's good. I got a mesmerizing charm ring. And with a bit of luck, I didn't miss any side quest. Yay, I didn't. Average broken materials, must complete all side missions. A Master of Dance. We can now acquire the following class at the training grounds, Dancer. Oh, well, I mean, I'm on New Game Plus, I already have that class. Sorry to disappoint.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
There's one mission left, and then I'll spend whatever points I acquired before doing the final mission. So a mysterious unit has joined with the Imperial Army to mount a surprise attack. Hold the line and defeat the enemy. Defeat the bishop and other enemies. There are soldiers, mages, and snipers.
If that's what you
sure,
want.
Sylvain. And... oh. Here,
I can do this.
King, I want to replace that because it's level 3. Sure. Get that back. 8 minutes and 500 enemies.
They're not taking the...
We will proceed as planned.
A lot is from us.
Don't worry. I know we'll get a chance to turn things around.
Out of the way! We should get that under control. And fast.
Yeah, find the unit that is conjuring the fog and I'll do that at some point.
This place won't be a problem anymore.
I'm sorry. We weren't strong enough.
They're wide open.
I just want to go see if it's somewhere this way. Stop the messenger from preparing supplies. I don't even know where the messenger is.
Too easy.
Presence alone gives our soldiers the courage to fight on.
But the one conjuring the fog is not around here.
Looks like that's it for us.
Boom. Oh, I think they're here. The one conjuring the fog.
To take things from here.
No, they were not.
They're wide open.
Ah, that's where the messenger is. Let's actually use a special.
Let us go together.
You got it, Dimitri. You now.
Sorry.
Wounds are severe. I have to fall back.
Here goes.
This is just the beginning.
I hope I can be as tough as you someday.
Take a breather.
We must not suffer defeat.
Alright, I think that was the one conjuring the fog. Yeah.
Right on.
I do hope you'll make this fun.
Have enough. So I'm gonna do this.
Let's see if this plan works.
Let me at him.
This will make a fine football.
No backing down.
No mercy to offer our enemies. That's our king. Wherever you go, we'll be right there with you.
So like I said, they sometimes like to add extra missions when you're kind of done. Alright. Finished. I honestly thought it would survive one blow. I guess that blow was too mighty.
There's nothing to worry about now.
Oh, I forgot to change Annette's class back at the... I'll do that when I go back. Because she mastered the Grimoire, I think. If I remember well. Which I sometimes don't. Oh, she didn't. It's Mercedes that did. Okay. Well, anyway, I still need to go by and see the training instructor and stuff. So, small detour back to the camp and then I'll do the final mission. And that's probably when you'll have to pay attention. Raise their defense. Okay. Do I want Umbral Steel or Mithril? I just got a whole bunch of Mithril. I'm gonna get some Umbral Steel. And some Agarthium. Okay. Back to camp. Some training, some chatting with people.
Time to work you into shape.
I want to acquire class. Who do I want to acquire class? Mercedes. She doesn't need to acquire, she just needs to change. Probably have her go to soldier. Who else? Oh, Happy. Yeah, become a cavalier.
You can't.
Alright.
Can't wait to see how you do.
Let me go to the convoy, Mercedes. We're gonna become a soldier. Sure, that's fine. I don't want to bother with it.
Training can be the difference
Let's
between
train,
victory
so,
and defeat.
Dimitri, you don't need to be on the board anymore. Do I have someone else? Flame. Flame is a lance wielder, so should be paired with another lance wielder, which Mercedes now is. So Mercedes, I'll pair you with Flame. Who else should I switch? That's a tome and a sword, a lance and a bow, a lance and a sword. Let's have the two lances be together. That's Marianne. Sword and a bow, sword and... So I'll have the other sword go here. Dorothea. Tome and bow, bow and axe. So the other bow is set it. So I've set it here. Instead of the dew, I'll have Constance, but I'll put the dew here. And instead of Ignaz, I'll have Constance. Alright, successive training. Some people already mastered there? Okay.
Yes, only Thorn.
Time to work you into shape.
Well,
Well.
Alright.
A fine session indeed.
I still have to. Yes, this might.
I'll take what I...
Time to work you into shape.
Come on, go a bit faster, please.
Do you think it's a fit?
Okay, Yuri has to become something else completely.
Can't wait to see how you do.
I guess become a monk. Activity points, I have 3. Let me find the people I want to go on expeditions with. Ash.
Oh no.
Well...
No. Invite on expedition, yes.
Thanks.
Let's go to the
Yes,
plains.
I can't wait.
Because it doesn't matter anyway. Except when there's special events.
It's so nice. I'm glad you asked me out here. Work has sort of ground to a halt recently.
Okay, promise to invite him again.
That's great.
Which is probably what I would have chosen anyway.
It's been so long I can't even remember my father's voice. Though I do remember the taste of his cooking, strangely enough.
Oh, is that what I had before? I'll ask for more details. Yeah. I know my boy, I think.
I wonder what life would have been like if you never showed up at the academy.
Don't think about that. Hey, I'm a smooth talker. Let me give you a gift because I have to give things to people anyway. And let's end.
Let me know when you have more free time.
And we get more charm. The other one I like to invite is Rodrigue. Because I did it a few times and I'm starting to know most of his sentences.
Sorry to keep you. Very well. I'll join you.
And then I guess I'll invite Petra. I did work on Petra, or maybe Ignatz. I think I know Ignatz well enough.
I feel like I can. I had my first taste of Dusker wine the other day. It was almost like nectar from the goddess herself. That,
Tell me more
in
about
essence, is
Dusker.
it. Lambert's aptitude for magic was...
I've heard this one. I want to learn
Would
magic
it
too.
bother you? I believe it's the duty of elders such as myself to support the younger generation as they build the foundation for a brighter tomorrow.
I agree with you. Worry about him doing too much, say you trust him, or express your gratitude. I'll express my gratitude.
Would it bother you?
I guess I had to either worry or
I had a wonderful time.
whatever. Okay. He doesn't like being said thank you. Petra, where are you? There you are. Not too far, actually. I could have gone on
We
foot.
must speak. I will follow you.
Let's go to
Your
the waterfront.
invitation gives me great joy.
I just remembered I said I would invite Ignatz and I went for Petra instead. It's okay, Petra is nice. And actually Petra will be there in the next story, so I can start already getting information to perfect conversation for every single time in the next story.
Do you want to go?
Encounter. The water is crystal clear in a way you only thought possible in stories. Your mind relaxes at the sight of countless fish and abundance of aquatic flora. Should we go fishing or play in the water? Let's play in the
Swimming
water.
is easy in my clothes, but you have armor. You will be sinking like a heavy stone.
Let's talk.
We have no horses in Bridget, so riding is still a thing of much newness to me.
Compliment her riding skill, ask if they ate them all. What do you use instead of horses? Okay, I had to compliment her riding skills, I guess. Fair.
Bridget is between Fodlan and Dagda. We are getting many ideas from both.
Ask what sort of ideas is not... Hope that trade will flourish? Yeah.
My word is a bond.
I mean, it doesn't matter because I missed one already, but still, if I can
Your
get more
hair changes
information.
color, just like one of the legends of Bridget. This is a thing of much strangeness.
Apparently I already had that one. Ask... Well,
You
tell
must
me
be
about
telling you.
this legend.
The hours are flying.
Okay, I only had one perfect conversation out of all of this, but this is fine. There is a support conversation that we should watch between Dimitri and Rodrigue, and then I'll be doing the final mission.
Ah, Your Majesty. Tending to your weapon, I see. My apologies for interrupting you.
It's all right. I just finished. Is there something you need, Rodrigue?
Yes, in fact. I received this from Matthias when I was in Gautier territory the other day.
From the Margrave? But this sword is...
He said he'd borrowed it from Lambert years ago, and had long since forgotten about it. What sort of laggard keeps a loan so long he has to return it to the lender's son? 30 years!
Oh shit.
That would have been around the time you all attended the Officers' Academy together, correct? Would you mind telling me the story of this sword?
It started when our class was given a mission to eradicate a bandit encampment. Foolish as I was at the time, I dashed in ahead of the others, leaving me and my entire unit stranded behind enemy lines. Apparently, your father and Matthias started arguing about whether or not it was worth coming to save me. Broke out into a full-on fistfight before long.
That's a surprise. I wouldn't have expected that of my father, much less the Margrave.
Well, they were both pretty feisty in their day. Neither of them wanted to back down, I'm sure. On one hand, you had Matthias, insisting they wait for aid from the church. Supplies were running low, so charging in could have gotten everyone killed. On the other, Lambert was so determined to come to our rescue, he'd have gone all by himself if he had to. No idea whose plan won in the end, sadly. All I know is they fought their way through the enemy lines together. And lucky for me, they found us before the bandits did.
So, my father tended to charge in recklessly as well. Or perhaps he was just naive in his youth.
Story goes, Matthias's lance broke while they were fighting their way toward us, so Lambert lent him this sword. As he was giving it to me, he couldn't help but laugh about how it slipped his mind for all these years.
Considering what I know of the Margrave, I have my doubts that he actually forgot it at all.
You're probably right. This is just my opinion, but I don't think he ever really managed to accept Lambert's death until you ascended the throne.
Perhaps. In any case, please tell him I've received it. And thank you for relaying that story to me. It seems even in his youth, my father was willing to do whatever it took to see those close to him safe. Yet here I've gone and started a war, knowing full well it will hurt those I care about most. He'd likely call me a fool if he were here today.
I'm not so sure about that. Yes, he did treasure his friends. But I don't think he would have been too keen on abandoning the church either, considering all they've done to protect the people of Fargus.
Rodrigue, you knew my father well. Could I ask you to do something for me? If I ever attempt anything that would bring shame to his name, please.
Say no more. I'll stop you, even if I have to lay down my life to do it. I already promised him the same thing, actually.
You have my deepest thanks.
Oh, I promised your father I would kill you if you did anything stupid. Jeez. Well, I guess the only thing I have left to do is, because I did buy everything in Anna's shop. Wait, no, I have one thing left to do. Storehouse, goddess icon, giant shell, talisman, Rocky Burdock, speed carrot, Alright. Back here. And now this is when we have to start paying attention to what we do. In order to launch an assault on Anbar, you must first break through Evering territory, but an old adversary bars your way. And I can get the Tatlum bow? What the heck is that? I've never heard of that. Okay, well, let's do this. I guess that's one of the weapons I'm missing. Let's save here.
Come on, Arbol, seriously? You can't drag me off to sleep like this when the battle's about to start.
Sorry, but we need to talk.
No, we don't.
Do you remember the warning I once gave you?
Yes, I do.
Well, I've been struck by a similar premonition now. Something feels wrong. Very wrong.
Last time this happened, the Ashen Demon showed up and nearly sent me to an early grave. You think the same thing's gonna happen today?
No.
Hard to say for sure.
Because I'll prevent it.
But the feeling's worse this time around. Stronger. So if I had to guess, I'd say they're on the cusp of something terrible. An act far more dangerous than we previously imagined.
Oh, I know what they're up to.
Well, whatever's happening, I'm just gonna have to stop it.
So long as you don't put yourself in any unnecessary danger, yes. Remember, your death would cut both of our destinies far too short.
Alright, so if you want to recruit the Ashen Demon in the Azure Gleam story, you have, and I insist, you have to take the Locate Ambusher. Completely seal off the Allied base. Assign armored unit. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Slightly strengthen allies for a period of time at the start of battle, or weaken the enemy for a period of time at the start of battle. I guess I'll go with weakening the enemies. But you'll need to locate the ambushers, and you will want to be careful about which stronghold you enter during this mission. I think at first you just do the mission normally, but there will be a point where you have to start carrying. So I'll grab that. Dimitri is here. Rodriguez here. Main character is here. Main character, I'm gonna switch you back to your class so that you can be as strong as possible for this. With the resist access level 8. Wow. But I'm gonna go with the plate piercer because that's a little more useful. I like to have Shadow Blade here and Swift Slice here. And instead of the Aurora Shield, I will actually go with... do I have a Mighty Monstrous Strain Ring? Let's go. So I'll go with that. My abilities, I have the Spoil Appraisal. I don't want this. Dual Wielder's Ploy. Apex Sword, and I think the rest is fine. Who do I want to bring with? What am I going to face? There's going to be swords, so I want a lance. Ingrid. There's going to be axes, so I want my main character. There's going to be bows, so I likely want a mage. Let's go with Annette. There are... so those are swords. Those are axes. There's flyers. I could go for an archer, I guess. So set it, come here.
None shall stand in my path.
And then Flame is hyped up, so let's go with Flame.
I can fight as well.
Dorothea.
Send the flower to battle and watch it bloom.
I'll keep Ash. I want I want
I
Petra.
fight for my land of home.
I guess I want Ignatz. Ignatz instead of Dorothea.
I'm ready anytime.
Alright, let's go with this. 15 minutes, 1,500. We can do this. And we'll have to pay a little bit attention to stuff.
Taking this territory.
First, I'll assign Adjutant.
I will
Flame,
give it my
go with
all.
Ingrid.
I will assist you.
I think
Ignatz,
this will go
go
well.
with me.
I'll lend you a hand, if that's all right.
I'll do my
Ash,
best.
go with Sethit.
We'll win if we work
And
together.
Petra, go with her.
Our teamwork is becoming excellent.
You
Begin
go
the
with
operation.
this
Our
one.
orders are clear.
You
I'll
go
give
with
it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
You
Shall we?
go attack. This one.
We will greatly advance the war front. Now come, let us strike at their commander.
The enemy has surrounded our main force, Your Majesty. We must clear them away.
Remember, we have more than the Imperial troops in Randolph to think about. Keep your eyes on those mercenaries, too.
Leave it to me!
No point in us fighting the Ashen Demon here if we can avoid it.
Forgive me, but we can't afford to lose here.
Alright.
Not a
Main
problem.
character. Okay, Ingrid.
Begin the operation. I have your back.
I will give it my all. I will assist you.
I want you to do this.
Shall
Set
we?
it. Guard
Are you in
Dimitri.
need of my assistance?
Oh, Felix is also.
Just one left.
Main character will go out. Okay,
give it
so
1,000%.
once this is done, which is what is the case here, I have to make sure that I don't enter any stronghold until the
Path is open.
like show ambushes thing
I see neither hide nor hair on the
strategy
mercenaries.
pops up.
They're most likely lying in wait.
And the Ashen Demon's probably with them. We're gonna have a decision on our hands once...
I
give
don't
it
like it. They're too
1,000%.
close.
I'll back you
Go
up.
away.
Shall we?
They're getting too close to you will
Are
go
you in
there,
need of my
actually,
assistance?
and
I'll give it 1,000%.
They show up.
Randolph, advance on Randolph and watch out for mercenary ambushes. Alright,
Good thing we brought a recon unit.
look at
They'll
ambushes.
sniff out any ambushes that might be lying around.
Order the reconnaissance unit to uncover any ambushes awaiting us.
Okay, so you have to avoid all the strongholds that have ambushes in them and to make your way to Randolph. It is very important if you want to recruit the Ashen Demon that you do not enter any of those strongholds. So I will have to go to this one, and then this one, and then up to Randolph. If I want to be sure that no one
I'll give it
enters a
1,000.
stronghold
I'll back
that I don't want them
Shall
in,
we?
I'll do this.
Are you in need of
Follow
my assistance?
me.
Begin the
I
operation.
will lead.
I have your.
That worked like a charm. We won't have to worry about the enemy surprising us now.
I'll make sure that I kill some people on the way so that I have a good amount of kills. And also so my friends can catch up.
I'll be your backup.
Our auxiliary unit is battling the enemy. We have to help them.
Defeat the tricksters and aid the paladin. Okay, but I have
No
to go
enemy
this way to do it.
Let's keep moving.
So you guys keep following me. Everything will be fine.
Out of the way!
I'm not gonna care about farming the achievements in this mission, I just wanna care about doing this mission right.
Gerald's band is mighty indeed. I pray that we continue to evade them.
Out of the way!
On to the next one.
Alright guys, follow me.
I feel like I can do anything with you by my side.
Good.
I'll cover you!
Commander's just ahead. Let's rush that!
Here goes!
Defeat Flesh. So you have, at this point, you have to defeat the mercenaries that will show up. I thought there was supposed to be another one, and not Flesh first. Well, I'll go... Oh, Alois and their allies.
Ambushes are a textbook mercenary tactic. All will be lost if our base falls. Send reinforcements.
Wait. I need to watch something, because the way it was written... Also not Violet. Because the way it was written, I think it said to defeat Alois. Violet can be recruited on the chapter. At the playing screen, make sure you... Yeah. You need to, so that no one wonders. Okay. Okay. Once you reach the gate, Flesh, Alois, and Gerald mercenaries will appear. You must defeat Alois and the mercenaries before drafting Flesh. So I have to stop attacking her, if I understand correctly. What do they mean by drafting? That's because I don't know English well enough. Okay, I think I'll stop attacking her. I have to care about the mercenaries. But does that mean that the ambush is not going on anymore, or... Well, they're all going to Rodrigue, right? So if I make my way back to Rodrigue, I should be fine.
Might buy us some time.
So I'll just make my way back to Rodrigue, actually.
Now, close the gate.
Oh, but Felix is in trouble. You should stay here. I hope they won't kill Flesh too fast.
You'll have to kill me first.
As much as it pains me,
so
we
don't
cannot
wanna
relent.
risk.
If we do...
Oh, okay. Dimitri is following me. I don't know what Felix is doing, but actually follow Dimitri.
Commander. This battle will never reach its conclusion.
Because my goal here is still to avoid the strongholds, because I don't know if I can handle them or not. So I'll just, I think, wait for them to get closer and kill them as they get closer. I don't know if I'll be able to do that actually. I'll try. It might not even matter. I know this one was not an ambush. Come here, trickster. I don't want to go in that stronghold. Just in case. That's this one. Okay, they started progressing again. I'll wait for them, and they'll make their way to me.
Out
Again.
of the way!
We will not let them inside our base.
Hello, Eloise. Bye, Eloise.
You know, don't think I'll go down so easily. Take this! Is this the end for me?
No, it's not. Okay, everybody follow me again.
I'll give it 1000%. I'll back you up.
All of defense. Everybody follow me.
Send word to
We're
the
going
demon.
back.
Our ambush.
Begin
No,
the
no, no, no.
operation.
You
I
follow
have your
me.
back.
It is a failure.
Okay, they're following. I'm gonna go slowly because I want them to catch up. I don't want... No, I don't want them to start going into another direction. Come on, catch up in it. Because I still don't know if I can or not enter those strongholds, so I'm not gonna try. Come on, guys, come over here. Oh, it's already that late? I took this long to do my preparation and stuff. Okay, Flash. I'm sorry, but you're dead.
Randolph, I'm so sorry.
And once Flash is
stay
defeated...
safe.
Yeah. Alright. The rest, I remember as well now.
Please! No! If only I had done more to stop her from fighting.
I only have
So
1,000.
Eloise has found her. I'll be
I might
right
not have
there.
the S rank, but I will at least recruit the Ashen Demon. Okay, so the Ashen Demon appeared in the south.
Then it falls to me.
So basically now I have to go kill Randolph before the Ashen
The
Demon
commander
reaches
is
him.
joining the battle. Everyone, on me. Our moment for victory has come.
It shouldn't be too complicated.
I'd better fall back and help him out.
I'll follow your lead! I've got you now!
Flesh, forgive me.
And now I should be able to recruit the Ashen Demon. Yeah, okay, so I don't have the S rank.
What must
I'll
be
redo
done.
it
If you
in
want to protect
my
your friends, you have to put an end to the demon.
I'll redo it when I do some farming so that I can get the S rank. I won't have it for this one.
We must finish off Randolph before that monster arrives.
I leave to take care of one backup squad and come back to this? What a mess.
Randolph is defeated, and you are the only ones who remain. The question now is, will you and your mercenaries yield?
I see no other choice.
Well fought, everyone. We emerge victorious.
Okay, maybe I could have gone into the strongholds and defeated some people. I don't know. I didn't want to take the risk.
You got us. You rolled right over us and took out our employer. I know when it's time to raise the white flag.
Wait, that's it? You're giving up?
We've faced you in battle many times, only to be bested at every turn.
Yeah, you've pretty much run us out of business by now. It's not easy finding new clients in the best of times. And no matter how good our reputation is, none of it matters if we can't actually win. At this rate, I'll have to stop calling myself the Blade Breaker.
In that case, what would you say to a new employer? The Holy Kingdom of Fargus. We've crossed swords many times and suffered great losses on both sides. We surely bear some bad blood between us. But part of me wonders if we cannot put that gruesome history behind us. Assuming, of course, it was coin, not conviction, that brought you to the Empire's side.
Don't worry. Words like conviction aren't even in a merc's vocabulary. But if we do join up with you, I can't imagine there will be much avoiding the Knights of Seiros. The problem is, me and the Archbishop have a bit of a past together. I'd prefer to keep my distance if I can.
I'll remember that. The Church has stationed themselves in the town of Camulus, within Blathid territory. We'll be sure to keep you away from there. And I promise to warn you should Lady Rhea ever visit our encampment. Ah, and I'll place you in a separate unit, should we ever fight alongside the knights themselves. Are those conditions agreeable? We could use your strength among our ranks, if you're willing to join.
Yeah, you should join us. I mean, by now we all know firsthand how strong you are. And sure, there might be some folks here and there who have reservations about you fighting on our side. But they'll definitely come around once they see how dependable you are.
What do you say? I doubt the Empire will have any jobs for us after all of this. No better time for a fresh start.
I agree. And you, Alois? It might be strange being back on the same side as your old knight friends.
I've already made my decision. I have sworn to follow this fine captain wherever he goes.
Daddy.
Besides, I'm sure my allies will welcome me back with... well, not with open arms. They'll welcome me back with crossed arms.
Well, I guess that's that. Just tell us when we start.
Alois is one of the few characters in Three Houses that I know of that is actually gay and that you cannot romance as a girl, and that I ended up romancing in my playthrough, so he's my sugar daddy.
I'll go talk to the group and smooth things over. You two, stay here with the client.
He even does the dad jokes.
Got it. Thanks.
Understood, Captain.
Well,
we have a good bit of smoothing over to do on our end as well.
We're here, so
Let's
might as
get
well
to
watch
it.
all the cutscenes. Yeah, I know you're not happy. Friend of the Ashen Demon, yay! Enemies defeated, I've got a B. Wow, that's bad. Ooh, that's so bad. I'll definitely redo that when I'm farming. That's the first thing I'll do.
I won't let myself stop here.
Also to get the S rank reward, because that's a weapon I don't have, and I need all weapons for the achievements. So I want it. Luckily, I don't have to do it on the first try. I can do this with the lady that allows me to replay missions, and that will still count. So that's good. Alcar is now playable. He's a Silver Heart. Interesting. So he also got his own class. Geralt is now playable. And I obtained 10 renown. But Alois is not playable. Is Alois the character you unlock?
It feels strange standing here with the Bladebreaker and the Ashen Demon after all we've been through.
Not that much.
We have fought so many times. I never expected we would end up on the same side.
Main character literally just went, bye, I'm out of here. Gone.
Those two give us quite the struggle. All the better that they're on our side now. I've got my own grievances, but the end result is a positive one.
And whatever we may feel, this is His Majesty's choice.
Not everyone will be too happy about it, but let's all just try and get along, okay?
It'll be an honor teaming up with you. Oh, and don't let me forget to introduce you to everyone later.
I hope this unscrews my support with Leonie, I don't think it will, because I think I have to recruit them in the Golden Wildfire story, and I'm not gonna redo the Golden Wildfire story just for that.
I think we should start with a nice sparring session. That's the Blue Lion's way, isn't it?
Indeed it is. I recall the same thing happening the last time we invited a mercenary into our ranks.
We're happy to be here and try to fit in, kid.
We know all too well what you're capable of. I'm glad such might will now be fighting for our cause, rather than against it.
I'll start researching how best to incorporate Gerald and his mercenaries into our formations. From here, we plan to join up with the Alliance and the Church, then march on Garreg Mach as one unified force. I'll do what I must to ensure Lady Rhea doesn't come into contact with our new friends here.
I appreciate it.
And what of our other mercenary friend? You've been awfully quiet. Where did they go?
Sorry about all this, Arval. I know you've only been giving me your powers because you want me to beat the Ashen Demon.
Don't worry about it. It's for the best, right?
Yeah, it is.
For all my doomsaying, everything seems to be right as rain. Recruiting Gerald's mercenaries and the Ashen Demon was the right choice.
I'm glad you agree.
I hope you're right.
What's wrong? Feeling lost now that you don't have an enemy to chase around the countryside?
Not really, I've not been chasing him at all.
I'm not lost. I know exactly what I've got to do. Win this war. I'm gonna help Dimitri and my friends make a new Fodlan where everyone can live in peace.
Yeah.
Well, any snarky follow-up for that?
It's hardly the first time you've mentioned it. I suppose it's a fine goal, yes. If that's what you want, then I'll just have to help you achieve it.
Yes, because I'm the one in charge.
After all, I'm your partner in destiny. I'm here for you and you alone.
That sounds gross. Don't say that again, please. I'm too gay for this shit.
I pray for your safety in the coming battle, Your Majesty. And you can rest easy. We will cover the Western Front in your absence.
I don't know what I've done to deserve such reliable knights in my service, but I thank you all the same. The monastery will be ours. I swear it. Now then, let us all live to see the sun rise on Fargus another day.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, this is it. The final push.
Indeed. And with Lester and the Church involved, this will undoubtedly be our largest battle since this very war began. By now, we're well acquainted with what Adrestia is capable of. Yet, it's difficult to predict what we'll be up against.
We still have 2 chapters to go.
All we can do now is take up arms to fight, survive, and ultimately carve our way to victory.
I guess kind of like the invasion, it will be split in different chapters. I was gonna say, it cannot be the last
Every one of our battles so far has been
or
important,
chapter.
yes. But this one seems almost overwhelmingly so, especially considering how far we have come to get here.
But at the same time, it all feels like it's happened so quick. I mean, I can remember the Empire declaring war on the Church as if it were yesterday.
If you don't mind me asking, Your Majesty, say we do get the monastery back. What happens then?
We push forward to Enbar, of course. After that, I can't say. But there's no sense speaking of such matters now. We must focus on the task at hand.
We are ever by your side, Your Majesty, no matter what comes next. All of us have chosen this path, and we will stand by it.
What's wrong, Mercy? Are you nervous? Oh, no. I was just thinking about something. Do you remember that Death Knight who was fighting with the Empire? I wonder where he is now.
Oh, you mean your brother?
Huh. Good question. He used to show up all the time, but it's been a while since he's made an appearance. I guess we better be ready for him to come charging out at any moment, just to be safe.
Yes, I think you're right. He was quite the warrior.
Come on, everyone. We've got to get to Aelel before the enemy catches on to us.
Right. Let's save here. And beginning of the next chapter, Clash
Azure
of Torment.
Gleam. Clash of Torment.
A few more cutscenes and then it will be the end of this
The Kingdom,
episode.
Alliance, and Church of Seros join hands, laying bare their true aim, forcing the Empire to split their army between the eastern and western fronts. Their united armies gather their elite soldiers in the Valley of Torment and begin the march to reclaim Garreg Mach. However, the Empire will not sit idly by and let them take it.
Nice of you to swing by, Dimitri. Looks like we're all here then.
Apologies for the wait. How go the preparations?
All set. We're ready to ring in the new year with the greatest victory Fodlan has ever seen.
Every last soldier we could find is in formation and raring to go.
You'll see for yourself soon enough, and I think you're gonna like how it's looking. Are you planning on heading south right away?
That was my intention, yes. Why? Does something trouble you?
A bit, yeah. We got a report just over a month ago that Count Burgles had withdrawn from the Eastern Front. Which happens to line up exactly with when we pulled our own forces back. It's all a little too convenient, if you ask me. What I'm not sure of is whether he puzzled out our plan with Garreg Mach, or if he fell back to fortify Enbar instead. I guess the real question is how crafty the people calling the shots for the Imperials are.
They left quite the impression on us.
He's right. We had our hands full and more over in the west. Every time we claimed a territory, we'd look for spots to set up camp, only to find the army had razed all the towns and fields to the ground as they retreated.
If they're going that far, there's a good chance they've caught on to our plan. Though I doubt they're expecting all their enemies to come marching through the Valley of Torment hand in hand.
Couldn't we have picked an easier way, though? I'm practically swimming in sweat in this heat. Let's just hope we're almost out.
I see you have scarcely changed from your days at the Academy, Hilda.
Sedith and Lady Rhea, are you joining the cause as well?
I refuse to spectate from afar while the fate of Fodlan hangs in the balance.
Well, sure, but if something were to happen to you, it would be the end of the whole church.
You say as if you were not intending to kill her.
I am capable of taking care of myself, and I want nothing more than to aid you in this battle.
We know every inch this valley has to offer. Allow us to guide you.
If we can traverse it unnoticed, we should arrive at Garreg Mach without incident. The valley's terrain, however, is well suited for ambushes and other such craven tactics.
Yes. We must exercise the utmost caution as we proceed. Our movements should be not only swift, but sensible.
And in the off chance we do face hostilities, we'll surely require help from the Knights of Seros.
If need be, I will lead them myself. Now come. Let us restore our rightful claim to Garreg Mach, and put an end to this monstrous tyranny.
Can I be in camp, please? Oh, there's a single battle in this chapter. Okay. Interesting. Well, that's for next time. Next week. Battle suggestions, yes please.
Would you mind listening
Increase
to my
maximum
idea?
activity points by 2.
I have an
Training
idea.
points by 2.
I have
or
a suggestion.
all allied units morale. I'll go with the
would you
activity
mind listening
points
to my
because
idea?
that will allow me to do more expeditions. I will probably do some expeditions as I'm farming to keep getting that number up.
I shall see to
go with
preparations
that.
at once.
Now then.
Let's settle, ready yourselves for battle. Alright. Hey, Al. Give me your feather. So, I just want to look at something real quick. Can I see? No, because I need to complete the game with the Ashen Demon as my ally. Okay. Alright. Well, this is the end of this episode, so thank you YouTube for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this, and I hope that you will have a good day, a good evening, or a good night, depending on when you see this. And I will see you next week for another episode of the Azure Gleam story from Fire Emblem Warriors 3 Hopes. Alright. Have a good one, guys.